Good morning, one and all. This is Sachin. I will teach you the social studies. Okay, we will start a small topic in your 8th class. Okay, the lesson name is reading and analysis of maps. Reading and analysis of maps. You already read in the before classes in the 6th class and 7th class about maps. Okay, what is mean by map? What is mean by map? Map is nothing but it is a model of the different landforms. It is a model of the different landforms. Nothing but relief features. We have different types of relief features. Like we have the example. We have the mountains, plains, plateaus, okay, coastal regions, islands, etc. This all are comes under the different landforms in our whole world. Okay, map is nothing but is a model of the different landforms or relief features like mountains, plains, plateaus, coastal regions, islands, etc. Okay, first of all, by this lesson, we can came to know the knowledge of. First of all, we can know about the definition of map, and we know types of maps, and we know about the conventional symbols, and we know about the uses of maps, and about the map making during colonization. Okay, these all we can learn in this lesson. Definition of the map, types of maps, conventional symbols, why the symbols are using, and uses of maps, map making during the colonization. What do you mean by colonization? Occupying countries. British is the colony of our India. Okay, this is called the colonization. Okay, you have to know. Already we completed this one definition of the map. Map is nothing but okay. Map is nothing but the model of different landforms. Okay. Now we can discuss about the types of maps. Okay. Types of maps. First of all, we have the physical map, political map, thematic maps. Okay, physical maps, political maps, and thematic maps. Coming to the physical maps, okay, in the physical maps, it shows about the okay natural features, natural features like plains, plateaus, islands, mountains, coastal regions, etc. About the plains, plateaus, islands, mountains, coastal regions set by the physical maps. Coming to the next, political maps. Political map, the map showing about villages, cities, towns, about the countries, comes under the political maps. Okay, physical map is nothing but it shows the natural features like plains, plateaus, islands, mountains, coastal regions, etc. Political map is nothing but it tells about the villages, cities, towns, countries, etc. Come to the thematic map. Thematic maps is nothing but it shows only one aspect, only one thing in the map. For example, distribution of rainfall, distribution of rainfall, about different types of crops, only one. Okay, distribution of rainfall, different types of crops or different types of soil which are present in our country. This all comes under thematic maps. Very very important. Already you learned in the 6th class and 7th class also. Okay, there are three types: physical maps, political maps, thematic maps. The map which show about the plants, plateaus, mountains, coastal regions, etc. comes under the physical maps. The map which shows about the villages, towns, cities, countries is called a political map. Thematic map shows about the only one aspect, about the distribution of rainfall, about the number of crops grown in our country, okay, etc. is called thematic maps. Next, we will discuss about the difference between map and photograph. Difference between map and photography. Okay, you know already. Map shows okay, maps gives the real features. It gives the real features, but photography does not give the real features. Photography does not give real features. Okay, why the map is not giving the real, is giving the real features? Why the photography is not giving the real features? For example, geographers, geology means study of earth is called geology. Geographers use the map to know the information regarding about the crops, about the rainfall, okay, and about the languages spoken in particular area, okay, to know the information of the schools, markets, okay. That is why the geographers use the map to know the information about the crops, rainfall, language spoken in particular area, to find out the specific, okay, to find out the specific location by using the maps. By you, if you take The photography, it does not give the real features. It does not tell about the rainfall, how much rainfall will fall, it does not say according to the location. It does not say how much crops will grow in particular area. It does not say which language will speak in India. By taking the photograph, we cannot say, hey, this country is India, the language will spoken, the official language is Hindi. We cannot say by seeing the photography. Okay, this is the difference between the map and the photography. Map have a real features, photography does not have a real features. Okay, about the, I given the examples. It tells about the different types of crops, rainfall, and it tells about the languages spoken, okay, in a particular area. Okay, it does not say anything. Okay, this is about the difference between map and photography. Next topic, maps down the ages. Okay, first of all, we can learn the first topic, maps done by our Indians. From the prehistoric period, the peoples are speculating, ఊహించడం towards the earth, rivers, seas, sky, how the earth look like, how the sky look like, why the sun is coming on the day, why the sun is not coming on the night, where the rivers are originated, about the seas also. At last, a painting was taken out, okay, in the place of Jaura in a Madhya Pradesh, describing about the land, water, and sky. A painting was done near the Jaura. Okay, a painting was taken out near the Jaura in Madhya Pradesh, describing about the land, sky. Okay, describing about the land, sky, water. Okay, this is very very important. In where the painting was taken out, describing about the land, sky, and water. The answer is Jaura in Madhya Pradesh. Okay, they were, okay. I think you are understood. Okay, from the Vedic and Puranic period also. From the Vedic period, Vedic and Puranic period also, the peoples are speculating about the universe. About the universe. Okay, universe. You know about the universe. Universe is nothing but all the solar systems, asteroids, okay, galaxy, everything comes under the millions of galaxies comes under the universe. You have to be know. Next, at last our Indians done the map by showing that we have the world, the earth as, okay, 7 islands. The earth has 7 islands with 7 seas. The earth has 7 islands with 7 seas. Who told this one? Our Indians told. Okay, our Indians done the map with the earth has 7 islands with 7 seas. India is in the part of very very important. India is in the part of Jambu Dvipa. India is a part of Jambu Dvipa. You have to be know this one. At the center of the map, we have the Mount Meru. Okay, in the concentric or in the center of the map, the place is situated. The place is called Mount Meru. Okay, this was done by our Indians. There are 7 islands with the 7 seas. India is Jambu Dvipa. Okay, what is the other name of India? Bharata Varsha. Okay, Bharata Varsha. Which place is called in the center of the world? Okay, Mount Meru is in the center of the world. Okay. Okay. Next, every sketch maps. Every sketch maps. You know about the sketch maps. You studied in the 6th class. Sketch map is a simple drawing. The simple picture. Okay, sketch map is a simple picture which we can draw very quickly. Which we can draw very quickly and does not give more information than the maps and does not give than maps. Okay, sketch map is a simple picture which we can draw very quickly, which does not give more information than maps. Okay, sketch maps are used more and more in the medieval periods. At last, okay, at last the Aryabhatta. Okay, you know, zero was invented by Aryabhatta. Decimal system was famous in the decimal system. Okay, at last Aryabhatta used the concept of latitude and longitude and prepared the maps. By using the latitudes and longitudes, Aryabhatta prepared the maps with the help of the concept of latitudes and longitudes. In which century? In 5th century. Okay, this is very very important. By using the concept of latitudes and longitudes, who prepared the maps in 5th century? The answer is Aryabhatta. Okay, these sketch maps are used. Similarly, sailors. Okay, sailors. Okay, who are going from one place to another place, they done the more and more sketch maps to point out the location of the ports and shoals. Shoals means okay, down areas, etc. Okay, this is about the topic. Okay, at last, in the Mughal times, the Mughal times. Already you have studied about the Mughal dynasty. Okay, you have studied about the Akbar, the founder of Mughal dynasty. Mughal dynasty was came from the Uzbekistan and Mongolia. We have studied in the 7th class. Okay, from the Mughal times, our Indians prepared an atlas. Atlas is nothing but a book of maps. It's called atlas. They prepared the atlas in 17th century. In 17th century, according to the concept of according to the latitudes and longitudes. According to the latitudes and longitudes at Jaunpur by Sadiq Isfahani. By Sadiq Isfahani. Okay? Okay, I think you understood in the Mughal times, our Indians map makers. Okay? Okay? done the maps about the concept of methods of Central Asian. What do you mean by Central Asia? Afghanistan, Kyrgyzstan, okay, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, all comes under the Central Asia were done, okay, by using the methods of Central Asia. Our Indians done the and prepared an atlas, okay, book of maps in the 17th century by Sadiq Isfahani. Very good, Sadiq Isfahani. He used the concept of latitudes and longitudes and prepared the atlas in Jaunpur in Uttar Pradesh. At last, after the colony of British towards India, our Britishers done, okay, the Britishers done variety of maps, but from the till today, the maps are lot of maps are damaged. Only very few are surviving till now. Okay, this is the topic. This is the topic for today class. Okay, now next I will say about the keywords. Okay, this is the keywords we learned today. First of all, I told about the definition of the map, model of different landforms I told, and I told the types of maps, physical maps, political maps, and thematic maps. I told about the difference between map and photography. Map have real features, photography does not have the real features. I told next map making in India. I told from the prehistoric period also they are speculating. I told at last, okay, at last they done. They told our Indians told that our total it is we have 7 islands surrounded with 7 seas. Mount Meru is in the center of the world. Okay, our India is in the Jambu Dvipa. India is also called Bharata Varsha. Okay, and there is a speculation. Speculation came to the reality. They done the painting in the Jaura, in a Jaura in Madhya Pradesh. They done speculation of sky, rivers, land, etc. At last, our Indian map makers use the concept of latitudes and longitudes in 5th century by Aryabhatta, a great mathematician. Okay. Next, in the Mughal times, our Indian map makers prepared an atlas. A group of maps is called atlas. They prepared an atlas with the concept of latitudes and longitudes. Okay, they done the method of Central Asia. By the method of Central Asia, Sadiq Isfahani prepared an atlas in the 17th century. At last, the Britishers conquered India and they prepared lot of variety of maps. At last, all are damaged. Only some are survived till today. This is about the today topic. Hope all you understood very well.